MGK sucked Willow Smith's.
Pin it up.
All right. Well, related to the whole Super Bowl thing, right? What did you think of Kid Rock doing his own show and the comments that he's made about Jay-Z being a DEI hire? Just him overall over the years, how he's changed.
Damn, it's just like, I get why. Kid Rock is why I understand black people gatekeeping hip hop culture. He's like a prime example of why. Like, there's people trip on Lord Jamar and Benzino and all these guys that got mad at Eminem, and you feel me? Like, obviously Eminem's goated and transcended that and proved his value and worth and heart and overproved, right? But Kid Rock is a dude that comes from Detroit. He was an underground hip hop fiend. He was a DJ. He was a rapper. He was an accepted down white boy that was embraced and beloved by the culture. Even when he did his like white trash oscillation into rap rock and new metal, he did it, I feel like, in a very graceful way, very true to himself, very genuine. And I feel like the black community, although he wasn't making music that directly resonated with them, which are like, you know what? That's a cool ass white boy. He rapping, he talking that cowboy shit. Like, Kid Rock's cool. He was on reality shows with Reverend Run and his whole family doing family vacations. Like, okay, Kid Rock, all right, Kid Rock, you chill as fuck, bro. I thought he was cool. And then at a certain point, he became radicalized. He was on 4chan a little bit too much. Unky was on 4chan. Unky was on 4chan unsupervised. Unky clicked on a QAnon link. Oh no! All of a sudden, interracist Batman triggered. All of a sudden, this dude's a white trash fucking piece of shit. Who would have thunk? I can't say it's super surprising, but I think it's more surprising is that people still have him as a voice that's esteemable, and the MAGA contingent are dumb enough and desperate enough to agree with him and weaponize him, because Kid Rock was always low-key ass. He had a couple cool songs. It's not like he's this top tier artist. He's not like he's gonna do a halftime show that's comparable to one of the most successful artists in the world. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even fucking make sense. That's like KRS-One trying to compete with Black Thought lyrically. They're not even in the same galaxy.
I mean,
why did M80 not like the halftime show?
What do you mean?
Didn't M80 say he didn't like the halftime show?
No.
He likes it?
Yeah, he didn't have no problem with it.
Cool. You know why he didn't have a problem with it?
Why?
Because he likes pussy, because he likes bitches, you feel me? And there are nothing but big, bent over Latinas of every shade. Fool saw the one gay. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, there's a guy. You saw the guy? If you saw the guy, you're fucking gay. Because I saw nothing but thick shit bent over. Big Latina ass bent over. I'm all about that. That's all I love. I'll die today. Happy. Palming 3 Latina booties. Feel me? Like, on my Dr. J shit.
How do you feel about artists that come in through hip hop and then switch genres? Like,
like Post Malone, like Kid Rock, like fucking
right. MGK.
I think they're fucking posers. I think they're bitches. I think they're pussies. They were never down to begin with. I think there's ways to express yourself creatively and utilize other genres. We'll use Necro as an example. Necro's a metalhead. Necro's always loved death metal. He incorporates death metal in his music in a very, not just death metal, but hardcore. I know he's really a hardcore head. He's from fucking DMS and shit like that. He's from the hardcore scene. Necro's a hardcore head. He fucks with metal, he fucks with hardcore, he fucks with punk. He incorporates guitar patterns and he will replicate them with his cadences rapping. That's super on brand and natural. Him staying within the box of himself creatively, using outside influence, dabbling in other genres and not being lame about it. What's Prodigy's daughter's name? Santana Fox? Is that her name? She's dope as fuck. You feel me? She makes fire ass beats. She's a metalhead too. She loves Deftones. She loves Slipknot. You feel me? Samples, heavy guitars in her beats, but it's still hardcore boom bap production, bro. There's ways to stay true to yourself, not make it seem outside the box, and utilize experimental aspects of other genres in a non-forced way. Me, I'm the last person that should ever criticize or talk shit, because one of the reasons why I'm not as popular musically as I could be is because I've dabbled in so many different styles and genres and different things, from going from boom bap to West Coast Bay Area hyphy shit to fucking doing EDM shit to doing rock shit to doing shit with fucking Betty Kuti to doing shit with fucking Belarus to doing shit with fucking you know Cheap Heath. Like I've been so all over the place. I'm the last person, even though I consider myself like a boom bap purist or like a hip hop purist in essence, the last person that should criticize anybody for being experimental. But you're using hip hop in disingenuous ways to try to do things like gain popularity from people and make it seem like you're down with the culture, only to fucking abandon that shit and make a mockery of it. Fuck you. At the same time, when the forefathers of the culture have been molesting people, I don't really think, I think there's bigger conversations that need to be had. Like, why are we allowing icons to abuse children? And why are supposed still current icons like KRS-One co-signing it? These are the real conversations that need to be had on hip hop. Fuck MGK turf hopping and punk rock because he was a mediocre rapper from the start.
But what you're saying though is like the experimentation that you did and stuff, you still always kept your foot in hip hop as far as being a part of the culture, representing the culture. You know, I feel like a lot of people like a Post Malone, it's almost like they abandoned the culture completely. It's like now that I'm famous, I can get white fans more now, or I can get like, this kind of money, this kind of popularity now. And I don't need you guys anymore that I came through.
Let's do a poll for the fans. So what's more disingenuous? MGK, who by the way, I do fuck with, you feel me? MGK leaving and disavowing and turning his back completely on hip hop as a genre to suck Willow Smith's, you feel me? To suck Willow Smith's. Let me say it one more time. MGK sucked Willow Smith's, all right, in order to fucking turf hop under the pop punk genre only when your sales start to dwindle to return. Is that more disingenuous? Or is Jack Harlow, quote unquote, becoming more blacker and not even learning to sing, but attempting neo soul when the number one convention of that genre is vocal dexterity? What's more disingenuous, bitch made, and fucking lecherous?
Put your thoughts down in the comments.
Because they both suck as far as I'm concerned.